All layers. Layers upon layers upon layers. That's what building a car is. If you skip layer 2 or 3 and you're at layer 10, you're fucked. Because you gotta go back, take it all apart.
The one question I've noticed, or one comment I've noticed recur a lot is people commenting on how long it takes. And I think a lot of people need to realize not only how much time it takes to make something custom, but Bodhi only has so many people working at his shop, and they have maybe 20 builds going on simultaneously any given day. So it's not like they're spending 12 hours a day on one car. They're spending 12 hours a day on 20 different cars.
That's what I thought. Look at it, it's bending.
Bend it.
Yep.
Holy cow. I'm gonna come in next week and you're gonna be in a back brace.
Probably. Let's see if this works better. Whew. It's unbelievable how heavy that thing is.
When do you expect to have the
Never.
new / permanent engine plate mounts?
Well, as soon as I can get this in there and figure out and see everything I gotta do, I can start actually
Fabricating them.
machining the actual mounts that we need.
And you've been waiting to get the specific measurements and placement of everything before doing that?
We're waiting for that.
Got it.
Literally, we've waited almost a year for motors. So, for all y'all watching out there, that's what's taking so long. So we're doing, everything we can to keep the project moving, with the sheet metal work and everything, but and we're at this point, but we needed this to fit it up properly, and start actually looking at what we have. Because you can measure, you can take a measurement, you can put it into a car, but when it comes down to it, for some reason it never works out right. It's always different. Always. Got you a padded seat this time.
Oh, and I like the shopping cart out front.
You like that?
Oh God, the store looks. The store looks bad. It's nice. Is that a little joke?
Yeah, that was.
That's funny. That's really funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah. Did you guys get that? Another thing that's going to be pretty cool that's coming is the fuck are they beating on? Jesus Christ. It's hard to talk around here. The rear end.
I've been involved watching this build for a year, and I am still impressed with the amount of time and patience it takes to make all of the pieces come together for this build. Every single time that I'm there, I notice Bodhi or Mitchell or Pete or Nathan or Alex or anyone working on the car, there's always something that comes up. And part of that, I think, is due to the fact that not only is the car so old and there's been just years of wear and tear and movement, but there's also been all of these modifications prior to when Bodhi got the car. So nothing's perfect. The car is beautiful and it is eye-catching, and anyone who sees it who's a car person, especially a hot rod or a classic car person, loves the vehicle. But I don't think people realize, especially if you're not there physically looking at the car and working on it, you don't realize how imperfect it is. And yes, there's, to some extent, you want it to stay imperfect. You don't want it to be completely symmetrical. I mean, it looks too manufactured that way. But you have to find a happy medium, and a lot of time that takes time.
The other cool thing is we did have a different rear end ordered for this thing that we have, but we're gonna change it. I calculated all the gear ratios to wheel, tire size, to gear ratio in the rear. So hopefully the first gear ratio we go with will work.
Right.
So we can get you over 80 miles an hour, but it takes off quick.
Right.
So you got a happy medium.
Right.
So, but I got a quick change rear end. So if we don't like it, it's super easy to change out our gear ratios.
Now, when you say rear end, you're talking.
Let me get Bodie Jr. involved in this one.
Ah.
Hey, can you set up the plasma to cut a 2-inch hole for me out of something? Real quick. I need to cut this hole out right here. Holy fuck me! We should get some more shit and put it in here. Fuck. I was just gonna say something and I forgot what the hell I was gonna say. Dang it. I hate it when that happens.
How much you missed us?
Yeah. Maybe that was it.
That's what I suspect.
Probably. It's a good assumption.
You don't have any chisel? Bad one?
Yeah. Oh, no, not that big. Where you going?
$2.
I just told him I don't have anything, right?
Yeah. He doesn't believe you, though.
No. He just kept on walking.
During the course of this build, what would you say that you Bodie, have learned about electric vehicles or working with them?
Well, I mean, honestly,
Which is difficult for him, just that sentence.
yeah.
That
Well,
came out
there's so many directions it can go.
That came out real
I
slowly.
had it.
Honestly,
it was right there,
you saw
and then
him-
it all just fell
he
on its
stuttered it.
face.
Honestly. Oh, wow.
Yeah. What was the question?
What have you learned about EV technology?
I've learned a lot about it. Nothing in particular yet that stands out. You know, it's all seems to be basic, you know, AC, DC, electric current stuff. But, you know, we're basically working on the mechanics right now, on storing everything, making it work, laying the car out. So honestly, I'll probably be getting a lot more involved into the electrical part of it in the next couple months. Go ahead and lower it down a little. Oh, okay. Well, look at you go.
More?
Yeah, keep going. Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh.
That's fine. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, there we go. We didn't break our backs. You can go down more. All right, perfect. Stick that under there when I lift this up.
This?
No, this.
Oh.
Just put it, yeah, right there. Okay. Now do the same over here. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. So now then. Yeah, I mean, if we keep the momentum up, we'll be done with all the sheet metal work in a couple weeks. I think we'll be good. So I'll put this motor in, put the motors, tranny back in, and rear fender, weld in all the hardware for the fenders, running boards, front fenders, grills, hood, and that should be as fit up as I need to be to where we can start actually wiring and installing and fucking loud in here today.
It is. It is a little loud.
God, man.